Monsieur Robito Robino, cutting-edge photographer and visionary. I don't just take people's pictures. I capture their very essence. Je suis l'artiste. Tu es le pimp.
Tu es son peep.
Tu es son peep.
Tu es un peep.
Ah, fuck it.
Peep? Really?
Go ahead.
Like.
Wait, how is it?
It's like
Tu es un peep.
Ceci n'est pas un peep.
Tu es un peep.
Tu es son
Fuck
peep.
it.
Tu es son peep.
You may have seen my works in hip magazines. Les
Blanches.
Blanches or Sèche-les.
Chouette.
Fuck it. C'est chouette. I can send you tweets if you like.
What on earth is a tweet?
Bird-to-bird communication. Come on, Falcon, it's the 19th century. Get with the times already.
Yes. Your works are very impressive, Monsieur Robinio. But let's get down to business. Could you tell us your activities were on the night of the murder?
Very well. I was hired by Baron Roguewell to capture the evening's events. I arrived at 7 in the evening. I put in my camera and captured the beauty of the banquet in one fantastic photograph. Then I billed Baron Roguewell and left. Like a true artist.
And with regards to the photograph itself, who did you photograph?
I thought you might ask. I bought a copy so that you all could see for yourselves. I'm very, very excited about this.
Oh, very good. Let's take a closer look.
The rabbit.
My word, this is an exquisite picture, isn't it? So let's see, who do we have here? In the middle, we see a Baron Roquel, the lion who hosted the event. On the left, we see Signor Courtois de Miao, the father of the defendant, Dame Cataline. And finally, we see the housemaid, Colleen Duhaut, who I suspect may have snuck into the picture uninvited. As you can see, 2 people are clearly absent from the photograph. The first is the victim,
It's like night. I'm trying my best.
Monsieur Grenouet. The second is the defendant, Dame Cataline de Miao. Quite suspicious, wouldn't you agree? Just a moment, Monsieur Robinson. This proves nothing. So the defendant or the victim will not photograph with the others? That doesn't mean they were in the garden together at that point. Hold your horses, Falcon. I'm not done yet.
The prosecution may continue.
Behind the photograph subjects, we see a wall clock with the time set at 7:30. Now, why is that time significant? Well, as Inspector Voletti told us earlier, that was the exact time as the murder took place. Do you see, Falcon? Every suspect has an alibi at the time of the murder, save for Dame Cataline.
I told you she did it.
Wait, not in the picture. We stole the picture.
No.
We stole the picture, and the clock doesn't have hands.
Right. Hey, Falcon, that photograph doesn't seem right. It looks different than the one we borrowed from Urbino's studio.
Assieds-tu? Our photograph shows Colleen Duhaut, Dame Cataline.
Oh, shit, yeah, it does.
On Signor Patois. Pour Monsieur Robinio's photograph shows Baron Roguet, where Dame Cataline should be standing. If we assume that only one photograph was taken, then this demonstrates that one of the photographs must have been edited in some way.
You should just slam that evidence down and be like, BAM! Inconsistency! This whole courtroom is out of order. Case closed.
I can't do that.
Well, I suppose you could be a little more delicate with your words.
No, I mean, I can't do that because our evidence was legally obtained. If I were to present it, Monsieur Robinho would ask how we acquired it, and the whole trial could derail.
There should be a high class Southern. I'm just doing the judge in a low voice, a regular voice.
In a worst case scenario, I could lose my legal license, and we would be arrested for theft.
Oh, well, we don't want that.
No, we don't. I should tread lightly. Your Honor, I would like to cross-examine the witness. Witness?
Very well. The defense may proceed.
It's a waste of time if you ask me. Photographs are rock-solid evidence.
Am I this guy? The time. Because we have...
We're gonna do the photograph.
Okay.
Let's take a closer look at this photograph. Just to clarify, Monsieur Robinho, photographs are a direct reflection of reality, are they not?
This is again?
Pretentious artist.
Oh, yeah. That's correct. The photograph process leaves no room for bias or inaccuracy.
That is most curious, because I see a mistake.
Mistake impossible! I just told you, Monsieur, that the camera is a perfect, unbiased device. The photographs it produces are flawless!
Falcon, I'm not seeing any mistakes. Perhaps you could be more specific. Certainly. The clock in this photograph, there is something not right about it. Well, isn't that convenient? The defense sees something wrong with the key piece of evidence that implicates his client. Don't give me that coquito, Monsieur Robinson. I have evidence that there's something wrong with the clock in the picture.
Yeah.
The photograph clearly shows the clock's hands pointing at 7 and 6. That much is self-evident. Which is most curious, because the clock in the lounge of Chateau Cognier has no hands. It has no hands. The clock is merely a decorative piece, a talking item. Feel free to ask Baron Roguet or his housemate if you have doubts. Monsieur Robinho, how do you explain this discrepancy?
I don't know. There must be some sort of mistake. My camera is flawless.
There is no mistake, monsieur. Your photograph depicts something that does not exist in the real world.
Maybe there was an error in the printing process.
An error precisely where the clock's hands should be. Please, monsieur, don't patronize us. Allow me to offer a more plausible explanation. You, Monsieur Robinho, edited this photograph.
Edited? Really? Like I would edit? I wouldn't.
I'm no expert, but I suspect that you used paint or ink to carefully put hands upon the clock. It would have been a simple task, considering that the clock face was bare. One could even speculate that you specifically chose to include a handless clock in the photograph just to simplify the editing process. Falcon, Your reasoning is absurd. Why,
Peter sounds like it correctly.
why would the witness do such a thing? Is it not obvious? By showing the photograph to have taken place at precisely 7:30, it clears all the photographs as objects of suspicion. In other words, Monsieur Robinho created a perfect alibi. Of course, this raises further question. Who is the witness protector? Why? Was Monsieur Robinho coerced? Why? Threatened? Enough silence. Let's hear some answers, Monsieur Robinho.
Fine. I'm guilty. I did it all. You did it. You're confessing to the murder of Mr. Gwynn. What? No. I have no idea who killed the frog. I'm just admitting that I'm guilty of producing fraudulent photographs. I was ordered to make changes to the printed photographs, and yes, that included adding hands to the clock.
You were ordered? By whom?
I dare not say. Monsieur Urbino, I strongly advise you to answer the defense's questions. You have pledged to speak without fear, after all.
Perpetually unimpressed,
Judge. With respect, Judge, I fear his claws more than I fear the punishment of the justice system. I shall name no names. His claws. Did you hear that, Falcon? This is most unfortunate. Monsieur Urbino, we cannot and shall not torture names out of you. We don't live under the
Ancien Regime?
Ancien Regime, after all. But since you have admitted to falsifying evidence, then we cannot keep you on the stand as a witness. Take your leave. You shall be charged with perjury in due course. I can't protest. That's the least I deserve for my failure as an artist. Good day, messieurs. Good. Good.
So the clock's hands were painted on. So what? It doesn't matter. The photograph still depicts Dame Cataline as absent close to the time of the murder. That's significant. Compétence, Monsieur Robington. If the photograph is not completely genuine, then it cannot be considered reliable evidence. Why not? It's still a portrayal of the night's event. Because if we accept that one part of the picture was edited, then we must accept the possibility that other parts were too. It is possible that Dame Cataline was painted out. Even worse, it is possible that another person was painted in. We know that the witness was trying to cover for someone, so our possibilities must be accounted for. So what are you saying, Falcon? The house may paid off the photographer? Or was it Signor Poitras de Meow, perhaps? I don't think so. The housemaid lacks a means or motive. And it wouldn't make sense for Signor Poitras to implicate his own daughter. Well, surely you're not suggesting that the honest and beloved Baron Roguet deliberately tried to frame Dame Cataline? Because that would be the most outlandish theory yet. Baron is a pillar of our community. He would never do such a thing. Monsieur Remington, I'm not here to throw accusation. That's the job of you, the prosecutor. However,